thought CP3 was really good yesterday.
Really good.
And then Andrew Wiggins in the first half, he actually looked like he was ready to play.
He was.
Going to the rim with authority. I like how everybody had the quick finger roll, kind of like floater before Victor could come flying in. But I got to start with Victor. Are you a 2K player? Did you ever play 2K growing up? Or
no, I never played video games before.
No, I'm being real.
No, I never played. I played like Duck Hunt and Donkey Kong. I never played 2K. Never played NBA.
Well, I always figure there's three different kinds of players, right? Yeah. There's the I'm creating myself with my specs, as in my body type, height, weight, name, everything. Then there's the I'm making a random player. And then there's the I'm making the most dominant force I possibly can in a video game.
Yep.
And I used to create the guy who's 7'5", who can move a little, shoot a little, do all that. Victor Wembanyama looks like my 2K created player when I was 13 years old.
He's 7'4". He could do things as a guard. No, I never played 2K, Shasky. 7'4".
He's hung up on it.
I mean, yes, he is. He's going to be something to watch, man. I mean, if he can get a little stronger, he's putting up double-doubles as a rookie. I don't even think the guy is understand. Like, he's starting to understand the NBA game. He's starting to float around. There's some things he could do better. Obviously, he's a rookie. Is he where Tim Duncan was as a rookie?
No.
I don't think so. Tim Duncan was a grown man by that point.
Yeah.
David Robinson was a grown man at that point.
It's different.
This guy's just scratching the surface. And so when you see him out there, it's just, I wish we would have been able to watch him at Chase Center.
Yeah.
Because it's like a freak of nature, dude. He's just running around out there. It's like this gazelle. Like, think about it. He's 7'4".
It's insane.
And he made Draymond look like Muggsy Bogues.
Well, I'm looking at Jonathan Kuminga standing next to him, and Jonathan Kuminga looks so small, so minuscule. His timing on the blocks, he's really good with the timing.
Right.
I think I underrated his athleticism. I thought he'd be more lumbering in the NBA. No, I was wrong. And then, obviously, he's got to work on his shot even some more. Like, that's something that's going to come with time. I'm blown away. He even picked off a pass.
Right.
That was, I don't know if it was Chris Paul or Moody at the top of the key, kind of threw it to Draymond. It was just, I don't know, man. I can't get enough of him. I'm surprised. I said this last week. I'm going to keep saying it. I'm surprised there's not more fervor about him in general.
What does he do differently that is going to have us gravitate towards him?
I just think the way he looks.
The way he looks is what it is.
Right?
Because Chet kind of looks similar.
Yeah.
Chet's 7'1". He's 7 feet. They go about it.
Chet's a little more mobile.
Yeah.
A little more mobile and explosive. I don't know. Victor is, yeah, you're right. You're probably right.
I don't know. I mean, listen, I think the hype will get, as they get better and better down in San Antonio, they've got to win some games.
Yeah.
Because they'll get back on national television, and we'll start to watch them, and you start to build a rivalry between him and Chet, have some rivalries against Anthony Edwards, and whatever it is. He will get better and better. I think the hype train will go along as we get to know Victor more and more and more. He's kind of been, ever since he got to the league, we haven't seen much of him in terms of off-the-court stuff.
Yeah, that's true.
Maybe it's just because he's in San Antonio, but I'm not one to say, hey, we need to get him out of San Antonio. He could be a star in San Antonio.
No doubt.
He could be there for 20 years and be a star. Tim Duncan was a star there. David Robinson was a star there. Manu Ginobili, Tony Parker were stars in San Antonio. I don't like when, we get some national media members saying, oh, well, he needs to get – they did this to Devin Booker a few years ago. We need to get him out of Phoenix and get him to New York. Phoenix has been one of the – I want to say one of the 10 best franchises in the NBA in my lifetime. They've always been competitive for the most part. They've always tried to make moves. They just haven't won it. When you think about it, the Suns have always made – I mean, they had a stretch where they were really bad for a while, but for the most part of my lifetime, the Suns have always represented up and down basketball, fun style of play. Their fan base always gravitates towards them. So you could be a star anywhere in the NBA. I'm eager to see what happens with Wemby, though.
Giannis is in Milwaukee. He's a star.
He's a star.
He's
People
a
love
massive
him.
star.
He's from Greece.
Yeah. I don't know. I'm watching Victor, and I'm fascinated. I'm very fascinated by him. It was a big win for the Warriors, though. I really like the way they're playing. Yeah. Klay Thompson, I think, has been just so good as of late. But CP3 yesterday was excellent. They were down early, and he started doing what I call vintage CP3 shenanigans and baiting foul calls. And I thought that it kind of slowed the game down and got things back in their favor. He made some beautiful passes to create fouls in the second half. I thought he was excellent in this game. And this was a CP3 type of a game for me.
Well, San Antonio came out like gangbusters, right? In the first quarter, they came out on fire. They were 6 of 12 from the 3-point line that first quarter, 15 to 24 overall. But CP3, to your point, scored 8 straight points, went 4 of 4 in that first quarter to stabilize the game and keep the Warriors within striking distance. And you just see the all-around floor game, 19 points, 9 rebounds, 8 assists, getting the ball in the right spot. But then I can't get over this play, Shaq.
Which one?
I really can't get over it.
Trayce Jackson-Davis. Oh! He put the entire country of France in the basket. Take that 8-foot wingspan with you. That is his welcome to the league moment.
You think Fitz had that one in the back pocket, or that was authentically impromptu?
Stupid. Don't say that again.
Well, what about him?
It's an all-time
telling
call.
Chris Paul. Did you see the Chris Paul interview where he told?
No, I missed that.
They're interviewing Chris Paul because we went straight to break, and so he goes, no Stephen Curry here, blah 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 blah. But like a good neighbor, CP3 is here.
He threw some sweet lobs. One of them.
You like that, Spadani?
Well, you guys are the State Farm postgame show, right?
No, we're Toyota.
That's TNT now.
That's TNT. Yeah.
Remember,
don't talk about that.
Bochy, Posey, Bonte, all sponsored by Toyota and Purdy.
I'm not sponsored by
I'm
Toyota.
teasing.
I wish I had a Toyota. I need a pickup truck.
Well,
look, enough of Wemby. I mean, look, he looks like a freak. 10 to 25.
I don't know.
I thought the Warriors actually did a decent job on Victor Wembanyama.
I thought you'd be proud of me.
27 points.
Hyping up the Spurs?
No, 27 points, 14 rebounds. It's just so weird. He went 10 to 25. He took 25 shots and scored 27. I thought they had Kuminga on him, Draymond, Clay at times.
Yes, they were mixing
Little
it up.
Wiggins, TJD. They threw him different looks and different bodies, and it really flustered him.
Well, TJD, obviously the dunk is the thing that everyone's going to go wild over. TJD's timing on the second and third jumps to go for rebounds, he's very underrated, and he almost threw multiple dunks down on Victor. There was a lob from CP3 in the lane that he just missed yamming down.
A little too high. Too high. He had like 4 dunks yesterday.
Oh, TJD was amazing.
He had like 4 dunks.
Are we seeing him ascend into a top 7 spot on the roster?
Top 8, top 9. Now,
Okay,
Steve Curley played
aggressive.
9 guys. Steve Curley played 9 guys last night. All right? He didn't play Looney, he didn't play Quinones, didn't play Shards, didn't play Jerome Robinson. Played GP2 for only 14 minutes and 46 seconds. Played Moses Moody for about 12 minutes. Moody was down to 12 minutes.
Moody got blocked so hard by Victor.
Yeah, he did.
Oh, my God.
And then you got Trayce Jackson-Davis and Brendan Pajimski. Trayce Jackson-Davis played 26-28.
Wow.
Pajimski played nearly 35 minutes. So, actually, Pajimski led the way in minutes. He played the most minutes on the roster.
He had his best game in a while. And, Fitz referenced early in the game, the last 5 or 6 games haven't been so great because he thinks he's had a knee injury.
Right.
Which
from Madison Square Garden.
Yeah, and so I hadn't really considered how much that would impact the young man, but he looked a lot more fresh. He hit a couple of threes early, and then you could see it started to open up the floor game for him.
Yep. He played a solid game. Chris Paul led the way. I thought Kuminga again. Here's the thing with Kuminga.
Yeah, give it to me.
I think we should just be accustomed to him scoring 20 now. He's now become a consistent pardon me, a consistent NBA player. 22 points, 5 rebounds, 9 of 18 from the floor, 2 of 3 from the 3-point line. I mean, watching him ascend to that level, that third-year leap that we all discussed before the season, I think that, I don't know how the season ends, but knowing that Kuminga can be a consistent NBA player, I think is huge.
Yeah, and I think he should be in the mix for most improved player. I don't know if he should win it because it feels like Tyrese Maxey's going to get it because he goes from 20 to almost 27 points per game and carrying
He was already good. We knew
that's
Maxey
what I'm
was legit.
saying.
We knew Maxey was good.
When you care, I was arguing with Jason Dumas on this. When you score 20 points a game, to me, you've arrived. If you average 20 in the league, you've arrived already. So to go from 20 to 27, extremely impressive. But you've already established that you're going to score.
Right.
Kuminga went from playing 15 minutes a game last year. If you look at his, I think it's 14 something.
Yeah, no, I'm with you.
Right, and he's going to double minutes per game. He's going to double his point total.
Right.
He is going to be one of the leading scorers on a team that desperately needs scoring. I think he's one of the best defenders on the team already. So I don't know, man. I think Kuminga's leap forward is more unexpected than Maxi's leap from 20 to 27.
Yeah, no, I'm with you there. Well, Şengün could be in a conversation without a Houston. He's been really good.
He's been great.
I think Jalen Green's been a lot better.
Kobe White's up there too.
Kobe, my boy, Kobe White.
Kobe White is up there. That is your boy.
Kobe White's legit. He is legit, but the Bulls got blown out last night by the Mavs. JK's just so consistent now. And so, Wednesday. Because let's be real. These are the Spurs. They're 14-51.
Wait a minute.
They're 14-51.
The man who's been selling me snake oil all year on these bottom feeders in the NBA.
No, I tell you to watch this so you can know.
That's true.
So when you come at me saying, I'm like, hey, they got this guy.
It's
they got
just
that
the
guy.
Spurs. Not like it's the Blazers or Power.
No. But no, here's where I'm
I do like Sohan, though.
No, I do. They got some talent.
They do.
Champagne's not bad.
What's the guy whose name I keep mispronouncing in the green room?
Devin Vassell.
I like him.
He's not bad. He averages 19.5 points per game on the season. Shoots 38% for the three-point line. Keldon Johnson from Kentucky.
Yeah, he's
a nice bench player. Look, San Antonio, they didn't shoot the three ball. They shot the three ball how they shoot it all year. They're 14-51. But I'm excited for Wednesday. And seeing what JK and what Andrew Wiggins. Andrew Wiggins had a solid night. What are you going to do against Luka Wednesday? How are you going to play against Luka? You know Luka's averaging 35, 10.5 assists, nearly 10 rebounds since January 1st.
Are you serious?
I didn't know that. No, I did not know that.
He's shooting 50% from the floor, 37.5 from three.
7 straight triple doubles.
Yeah, 7 straight.
7 straight. Russell Westbrook, eat your heart out.
7 straight. I mean, this is going to be fun on Wednesday to watch JK and, probably Andrew Wiggins as well try to slow down Luka Doncic. This is the next step for JK. As he moves into his career and moves forward into the future, he's going to be asked to guard these guys, the top guys. So that's the evolution for JK. That's the next step for him because now he's crashing the glass. He's dropping 20. He's hitting the rim. He's going to the rim with reckless abandon. I love it. 9 of 18 from the floor, 50%. Hit a couple threes yesterday. I love where JK's at. Now to be that star that he wants to be, that superstar, because that's what he wants. He wants to be a star. And I'm not mad at that. Go out there, slow down Luka Doncic now in a big-time game.
I want you to be 100% NBC authentic with me. Actually, no, just be Bonte authentic.
I'm always authentic.
Jonathan Kuminga's rise, you're enjoying it.
Oh, I love every second of it. I love every second of it.
You've been a strong defender.
You have too.
No, I know, but you have been a strong defender, almost like the Battle of the Bastards. You were like Jon Snow sitting there just getting overcome with people saying that Jonathan Kuminga literally cannot play on the court. And now, a year later, I can't imagine a Warrior future without him.
Just think, in December, he was getting DMPs.
It's kind of insane.
I mean, they were getting beat by laugh at the Blazers if you want to, but they were down 10 to the Blazers.
It always comes back to the Blazers.
They were down 10 to the
Chauncey
Blazers.
Billups fighting for his life in a December game.
I think the date, Lubman, was December 16th when they were playing the Blazers
Day before my
at
grandma's
Chase
birthday.
Center. And the Blazers were up like 9 or 10 in the third quarter, and Chase Center was dead, and we're trying to figure out what the heck is going on. And JK hadn't played, and then they dusted him off. And he plays the final 16 minutes of that basketball game. They went going away, and JK has not looked back, Lubman. He has not looked back.
Well, so
no, you say save the season. You want to joke about that?
No,
I mean seriously.
If Jonathan Kuminga does not ascend to what he's at now, what are they? 7 games worse?
I have no idea where this team is at. He may not even be here.
That's it.
I mean, hell, he may be on another team.
I'm shocked at the in-season kind of switch being flipped, going from literally DMPs to second most reliable scorer on most nights.
That's what I'm saying.
It is remarkable.
It was December 17th. The 16th
Grandma's
they played.
birthday.
Or was it the 16th? No. December 6th.
Oh.
December 6th is when he ascended and came off the bench.
D-Day?
And is that D-Day? Maybe. But he was 6 of 6.
No, December 7th.
13 points.
You're thinking of Pearl Harbor.
Pearl Harbor, there we go.
Yeah.
I knew December 6th had a World
Pearl
War
Harbor.
II
It's like
throwback.
What, 3 dates we just missed here.
Yeah,
Yeah,
totally ruined that.
just-
Somewhere, my social studies teacher is walking around going, "This idiot."
We're a sports show, not a history show.
Well, social studies
Technically, Bonte is a historian.
Well, social studies are so overrated. It's so overrated.
Well, some people don't they call it like civil whatever. There's all these different names.
I
for
mean,
it.
it's been
Civics or
proven
something.
that
What do you?
these history teachers didn't teach us all the history.
Well, certain pages were blended together.
So, certain history was not revealed.
I don't know if you know
in
this.
country.
History is written by the victors.
I mean, come on.
If you don't learn your history, you're doomed to repeat.
Oh,
man.
see, now that is what I'm talking about.